Hey guys, what is going on? Today we are playing some GMod, more specifically some DarkRP. Now when you first get on, if you're interested in playing this, it can be pretty overwhelming. You really don't know what to do. There's a lot of words and a lot of like random shit that nobody tells you. But first of all, read the rules. When you join, most likely a set of rules will pop up, or just a guide for the server will pop up, but make sure you read through that. But to start off, F4 is gonna be your way to get to everything you need. But to start, okay, actually, first of all, the first thing you should know is all proximity voice chat. So a lot of it's really toxic, but some of it's nice. You know, it is nice when you're raiding or getting raided or stuff. You can talk shit and talk to people, or just when you're going to a shop, like you can just talk to the shop owner and stuff. But um, this is an RP server, but a lot of people don't take the RP all that serious. It's more like um, just kind of like making money and raiding. And what I'm gonna focus on today is the making money part. So um, basically, there's all these jobs, right? And the criminals are really the best way to make money, I think. There's a lot of different methods and stuff like that. You could be a douchebag if you're a VIP and sell vapes instead of like guns or something. You could be a gun dealer, but in my experience, printing money is the fastest way. And printing money, you can be a thief or pro printer. And all this money I've made is I don't have VIP or supporter. I haven't paid anything. I haven't paid any money to this server. And if you do, you can get even better jobs that make money quickly, like pro printer and things like that. But printer and thief are basically what you want to stick to. And I just became a pro printer, right? And once you're a pro printer, maybe hit the main street, buy a gun or something. Or if you literally have zero money, this is where you'd be starting. And you want to find a base, right? You want to make a base, and you can really pick any building, preferably like out of the way, so less people go by it, unless you want to get raided, because that can be fun too. Then you want to make a giant base like this right in Main Street. Lag spike, okay. The server does have some lag problems. I'm on Atomic RP, by the way. This will be different for, it'll be different for pretty much anyone, any server you play on. The map might be different or anything like that, but this is Atomic RP. This is, in my opinion, the best Dark RP server. But let's choose this base right here, and you use F2. At least it shows you, and then you have this please. See, you're gonna have to deal with people all the time, no matter what. But you have these keys, right? Your number 2 is keys, and it's right click to unlock, and then once you can left click to lock it. But there are thieves about, and they have lockpicks and keypad crackers, so they can raid you at any time and come take your printers and shit. So you have to be ready. So let's secure this one, for example. This will be the main base. You wanna purchase it and then lock it up. I don't really need that one right now, but now we get into our secondary lines of defenses with props. So if this all depends on how familiar you are with Gary's mod, but if you're not at all, you know, your fizz gun, oh god, this server does have some lag spikes while it's waiting for new equipment. So if you're not familiar at all with props or anything, maybe look at like a building guide or something first. I'm pretty shit at it too, to be honest, but I can, you know, get around. So basically you want to make a hallway, kinda, or not even a hallway, just an area where people cannot get through. And let's say let's use these. Let's use some basic props. This one's bigger. That's the same one. Alright, let's use this. And it doesn't have to be exact. There can be cracks and stuff. There's rules, like a gap that you can shoot through has to be like a certain amount wide and all that stuff. That's where the specific rules really come in. But this is just the basics. So in this server specifically, there's Billy's keypads, which makes it super easy. You just click keypad, you see who you want to access it. You do a few little, like auto fading door, you want to make sure that's clicked on. You want to make sure it's a face ID, which is just faster than typing in a code. And this is really nice because it auto fading doors, so it automatically makes the prop that you're aiming at a fading door, and it puts down the keypad. Whoops, not mean to do too. Alright, and now you open, and it's a door, but people have to hack the keypad to get through. So that's like your most basic defenses. And on this server, it's different for all of them, but on this server you're allowed to have 4 fading doors. So you could have that lock door and then 4 of these fading doors. And then here, let me block off. You want to block off windows and stuff. You're not allowed to prop climb, which is nice, but just in case, you know, someone wants to cheat, or just so people can't see in. Then you press F4 again, you go to your items. So this is going to be different for whatever job you're in. I'm just a pro printer, so I just have 1 print. And you click that, you place it down, you move it to where you want it. You used to be able to fizz gun it, now you can just gravity gun it, which is kind of annoying, but you unlock that bitch, and now you have your printer. You need to purchase servers and whatnot. I'll just buy 1. There's obviously tons of upgrades, water cooling power, overclocking, that sort of thing, but you press start, and now bang, you're making money. You are making money. Each job does have a salary, but it's so tiny. Like for pro printers, $20 a day. Like, I guess if you literally have 0 money, you could wait, and eventually your salary will make you money. But you're probably better off just asking someone on the street, like, yo, my first day, give me some money, and people most likely will, to be honest. So now it comes down to base defense. If someone's raiding, right, you want to be able to see if someone's raiding. Oops, server lag. And this is where a camera really comes in. And again, if you've played Garry's Mod before, you know a lot of this stuff. But so let's see. On the right, you have camera over here under render. The first one under render. You click that, and you want to make sure it's bound to one of your keys, like a key you don't need. It's like the higher numbers are your keys, or any of your keypad or anything like that. That's what I use anyway. But once you're on camera, you set it, bang. Now if you press that key that you set it to, you can see through the camera. You see? Oh, I'm about to get raided right now, aren't I? What's up, man? I'm making a tutorial video for DarkRP. You can raid me right now if you want, but honestly, you can raid me right now. That would really show what a good example of what happens. So this is my door. If they're raiding, I can't hear what he's saying, but if you go in here, basically you will be assaulted at random times like that by random sets of thieves and things like that. And this is where basic defense comes in. So now when I press 9, I can see exactly where they are. Holy shit, there's mad thieves. There's 3 thieves and an atomic thief, so they could easily raid me right now. I don't know why they're not. Maybe they're just feeling nice. But this is your basic. So once they crack that code, you shoot the fuck out of them. And there's all these adverts so you can see when people are raiding and shit like that. But then you hold C and you have your whole inventory system. Let's just pull out a gun just for examples. And now let's I guess I'll show like some actual like defense. So this is gonna be super scuffed. There's way more efficient and exact ways to do this with a precision tool, but this is just gonna be the super scuffed version, easy mode, right? So let's go to plastic, take out a little tube, or a little I don't know what you'd call it, rectangle, cube, rectangular cube, I'm not sure what you call it. So let's just put that there, right? This is real shit. You're gonna wanna secure the top and the sides and all that, but I'm gonna show you how to make a fading door peak. So you want to go to the construction fading door, not Billy's keypad's fading doors, right? You set that to a button. and whatever button you set that to, you're gonna want to go to button and set it to the same key. I meant key, not button. That makes it a little confusing. So you set this to a key. I have it at 2, and you put the button to 2. So it will, when you press the button, it'll simulate the fading door. Buttons at 2, bang. So now look, you're getting raided. You can press E to press the button, and it makes it peak for you. And that's really the basics of basing and all that. We can go here, and then let's take out our money. You gotta withdraw your money. Now let's go hit the town and see if any last minute things I want to show you guys, like shops and stuff like that. I hope no one screams the N-word at the top of their lungs, but this server's pretty good at dealing with like banning people for racism and all that sort of thing. There's not a lot of trolls. There might be some mic spamming sometimes. I would like to show you guys raids, but I think that's more you just gotta figure out yourself by testing things out, because a lot of the times you go into a base, you instantly get shot, you have no idea what's happening, but it kind of just comes with experience of playing the server. You'll see what bases are possibly raidable, which are not. See, here's a vape lounge. Someone set up this shop and is selling vapes. You can see on these racks. People set up racks, and oh my god, 150k for a golden vape? I don't even know what that is. If you do see medicinal vapes, you do want to grab those because those heal you. But yeah, let's see if there's a gun shop or something. Oh my god, it is a bit chaotic here. Someone's building some bullshit. I'm sure that'll get deleted by an admin. Down with the red Dorito, okay? There's literally no gun shops around, but this is normally where stuff would be. It can be pretty toxic at times. Okay, so here's a gun shop. Some gun dealers set this up. You can also buy them directly from the gun dealer if they have a shop you can go inside, but you just want to be careful with that so you don't get scammed. But basically, if you buy a gun, there's no cheap guns, whatever. I'll spend an absurd amount on a Spaz 12. I'm just running away so I don't get murdered or anything. So this is your hotbar, like that's what I call it. I'm sure there's a proper name for it, but anything in here, when you get killed, it disappears for forever. But if you want to keep something, you do /inv holster, and it'll put it into your inventory when you hold C. This is your inventory. So even when you die, you keep all this stuff. That's pretty much the basics. It's a lot to. There's a lot of different aspects to it, and of course this is just for money printing. Like there's so many other jobs you could do that. Like there's a kidnapper, and let's look through the jobs, and just to give you an idea, black market dealer. You can be a hitman where you accept. There's a hit phone where people can place hits on people. Gun dealer, that's a solid one. Allows you to own a gun store, and you can legally own weapons. Or you could be a government agent. You could be a SWAT, Secret Service PD. These are the guys that enforces the law in the town, and from my experience, they're pretty toxic and don't really know what they're doing, but that's why you just hang out in your base and wait to get raided by thieves. Thieves are usually the ones you have to be careful for. But that'll do it. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them in the description or the comments. I have 4 days, 4 hours on this server, 21 million, without supporter or VIP or anything like that. So I can most likely help you out. Or if you just need a startup or something, I got you with a couple 100,000 or something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video, or I hope you enjoy if you play this server. Is this guy gonna say some random bullshit to me? Oh, nope, he's just doing his own thing. But yeah, hope you guys are staying safe out there, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, peace out.